What do you get when you cross a great pint with great conversation? You get my new video podcast series, A Pint and a Chat. I'm loving what I'm going to be doing here over the next several weeks. What I'm going to be doing is going to local businesses in the East End, which is where I live and where I call home, and talking to businesses about why their business is successful in our community. Why am I doing this, you're asking? I'll tell you. Because that's the first question I get asked by buyers. Every time I'm showing buyers homes in the community, the first question they ask me is, well, what are the bars like? What are the restaurants like? What are the shops like? What are the schools like? What better way to answer those questions than by meeting with the local businesses, talking to them, sitting down with them, having them tell our community why their business is successful. I'm telling you, you cannot miss this series. It's going to be great. We're going to go into a number of bars, pubs, shops, every time with a pint, and every time getting answers straight from the horse's mouth. Please tune in. You will not be disappointed. All right, everyone, here we are, week 3 of my video podcast series, A Pint and a Chat. 1 second. So, I'm really excited about this week for a few reasons. One, Helen Siomos of Candy Opticians. This is who I'm going to be speaking to today. She's got an amazing shop in the beaches where I buy all my glasses. Every year or two, I get a new pair of sunglasses. My Maui Gyms, I love them. And the other reason is I started in real estate about 11 years ago. So Helen was one of my first clients. I helped her buy a condo in the beaches. She's still there to this day, which is awesome. But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're just going to have a quick chat with Helen about her shop and everything Candy Opticians. So, Helen, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
So good to see you.
Cheers. So nice to see you.
So, you have Candy Opticians, which is in the beach.
Yes.
How long have you been there?
12 and a half years now, which I can't believe.
12 and a half
12
years.
and a half years.
For a couple questions. So first, why the beaches?
So it's so funny, when my brother and I were discussing opening a shop, we actually looked all over Toronto. And what we loved about the beaches, one, when we were younger, we grew up in the upper beaches.
Yep.
We moved to Scarborough later on, but the beaches has always called to us. I mean, it's the place that we came as a family to go down to the beach and, just play, have picnics. Like, we grew up visiting this neighborhood, living in this neighborhood our whole lives.
Yep.
And I love that the beaches is really a small town community feel within a big city.
Yeah.
Like, you really feel that closeness in the community, and it just made sense.
Perfect. Great answer, actually, because I feel the exact same way about beaches. I guess the other question is, when you talk to people, you don't typically hear, hey, what do you do for a living? I own a eyeglass store. Like, so why did you choose this?
It's so funny. I was young. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Happened to go work for a family friend that had an optical, and really just discovered that I had a passion for it. It was, healthcare, fashion. Really, you get to know your clients so well. I mean, how personal can you get? I touch people's faces on a daily basis. And when you get that close to somebody, you have to have some sort of connection. And I love connecting with people. So for me, that's largely why I love what I do and became an optician.
Perfect. I know, because my wife has bought probably 3 or 4 pairs from you. I've bought probably 3 or 4 pairs of sunglasses from you. I will admit, the majority of the reasons why I keep buying new pairs is because I break them all the time. But it is what it is. So talk to me a little bit about the shop. You're kind of in the east end of the beaches. But talk to me a little bit about the shop, some of the brands that you carry, and why you chose certain brands over others, maybe.
Yeah. So our shop is family run, family owned. You have myself, my brother, my sister-in-law there, and we take the time to literally pick every frame that comes in the shop. So we have a variety of designer brands, but we also have a variety of smaller boutique brands that have something a little bit more interesting to go with them. Like, we love things that have color. We love things that are a little bit different. along with the more simple and classic looks as well, because really everybody's different when we want to make sure we have something for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're someone who wants something that's more classic, we've got that. If you want something that's got a little bit of pizzazz, a little bit different, we can do that as well. We love doing that kind of thing. Like we have one brand called Pierre. It's from France. They're handmade. They make 3D printed glasses as well.
Jesus.
You can pick the color that you get them in. It's really cool. So
Yeah.
we have, something that's a little bit more innovative like that, but we also have that classic look as well. So
Nice. And side note, how is it working with your brother and your sister-in-law? Is it good? Is there ever
amazing.
There's none of this ever? You can be honest.
I can say not ever, but the reality is rarely ever.
Really, eh?
Oh yeah. The great thing is that we all have something different to bring to the table, and because of that, it kind of works like a synergy. I feel that's why we've been so successful, is that we just bring different things to the table and have things in common as well that really make it work. And actually working with them is probably the greatest joy that I have, because I get to see them every day and we're so close. So it's just special. So
I bet your parents love that.
They do. My parents actually work for us too.
It's funny because every time I come in
Yes.
to get my glasses clean, and that's the other thing that you should know, guys, is that, I bring these in probably once a month because they're loose or flimsy or a lens popped out, and no questions asked. They tighten them, they clean them, they readjust them, and send you on your way. So just a side note, you should know about that. But the other thing is, every time I go in there, I kind of get that vibe. Like it's busy in there. You guys all seem to be having a good time working with each other, and I can see that with the customers as well that are in there.
Oh, 100%. Like that's the other reason I love being in the beaches, is I live in the beaches, I work in the beaches, I get to know my clients, they know me. I love walking our neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite things, living close to home, not too close, but close to home. It allows me to walk to work, and I see clients along the way. I love stopping for a chat. I love that, they see me and they're like, hey, I need contacts. No problem, I got you.
There you go.
It's just that different connection.
Yep.
It's more personal, and that's what we've always had about us, is that we want to be connected to the people in our community.
Perfect. I love that. So I also know that you are a part of the Beaches BIA.
Yes.
So a couple questions. First, what is the Beaches BIA?
The Business Improvement Association. And they're really here to support the businesses in our neighborhood, to promote our businesses, to really keep our community beautiful.
Yeah.
So that's part of the reason why I wanted to be part of the BIA and participate with everything that they do. They connect us to the community. And it's been an amazing thing to have for all the businesses here.
So, and how long have you been a part of it?
I think basically the entire time since we
Really?
opened. Mm-hmm.
Wow, I didn't even know that. And during the time that can you tell me about a couple different things that being a part of the Beaches BIA has done, or some of the initiatives that you guys have taken on?
So every season they have different events that happen. For example, Halloween, they'll do like a pumpkin carving event. One year we had to do scarecrows for Halloween, and it gets the businesses doing something outside of work, but still promoting your business, but really, again, promoting community involvement. They keep our streets looking beautiful, and really look after us when things come up within the government. They give us information. They keep us really connected to what's going on everywhere within whatever involves our business, basically. So.
And I know that since I've been going to you for my glasses and everything, and my wife and my daughter as well,
Yes.
Jesus, the whole family goes there now. At the time when we first started seeing you, you did not have an optometrist, or you only had one there.
We did have an optometrist, but she wasn't as frequent because we were new.
Yeah.
Now we have an optometrist there 4 days a week. We have 2 different optometrists. They're both wonderful. Like nothing, I can only say wonderful things about them.
Yeah.
Super educated in their job. Really great interpersonal skills with the patients. It's just amazing, and we work together. as an optician, I'm the pharmacist to your optometrist. Basically, you get your prescription from your optometrist and bring it to me, and I help you interpret it, discuss, how you're going to use your glasses in your life. What do you do for work? What do you need so that you can have the best vision in all areas of your life? That might mean one pair of glasses. It might mean that you need a pair of glasses separate for work because you have a specialized skill, or you're sitting in front of a computer for, 10 hours a day, 8 hours a day, and you are needing something that's going to give you the maximum viewing area that you can possibly have. So we take that prescription from the optometrist and help figure out the best possible solution for you.
So really, for your eyes, you really are one-stop shopping.
Absolutely.
So someone can come into your store and say, I think I need an eye test and need glasses. And rather than saying, hey, go up the street and then come back down, you're like, no, we got you covered.
Exactly. And like I said, our optometrists are amazing. And it's just been a beautiful relationship. We are all connected. We all have very similar views on how we want to treat our clients, how we want to work together, and the service that we give to any client. You're not going to get a different experience from the optometrist office to the front end. We're all looking after the people in our community.
That's amazing. Okay, so listen, this is where I kind of say, is there anything you want to say about your shop? Because this is an opportunity for you to promote it to everyone who's watching. And listen, I can't stress enough, like, I go see Helen, not because I helped her buy a condo, but because she really does have the best shop in the beaches. So that's why I go to her. And if I could sing her praises, I would, and I am. But is there anything you guys that you want to say about your shop and why people should come to you?
Absolutely. We love making the eyeglass experience easy for anybody. Some people find it very stressful. It's hard. You are looking in a mirror trying to decide, are you going to commit to this look for the next little while? Do you like this? Do you not? Do you know where to start? And we want people to feel comfortable coming in. I mean, that's the whole vibe that we have at our store. We like it bright, airy, colorful. We want to make it feel homey to you, that you feel that you could come in. If your glasses loosen up, if you accidentally sit on them, you can come to me and I'm going to look after you. So whether you see myself, my brother Foti, my sister-in-law Anna, all three of us are opticians, our two wonderful optometrists, Dr. Lee and Dr. Rizvani, or anybody in our team, we're going to look after you, and that's what means most to us. We take the stress out of the eyeglasses experience, and we always say our motto is, we want to treat your eyes. We want to treat them well. We want to treat them to something that's wonderful, and just really make sure that you can see the best out of your glasses.
Nice.
Yeah.
Helen,
yes.
It was such a pleasure sitting down and talking to you.
God.
Honestly, like I've been wanting to do this forever, just because you helped me in the industry when I first started and everything else. So cheers to you. And guys, a pint and a chat wrapped. And tune in, please. Like, subscribe, comment. And we need your support. Up the beach.